A pleasure to meet y'all at last. Today we have some more HJN Season 3. Today's topic for number 1319 is going to be about wisdom. Basically, being the combination of various things that you collect all throughout your lifetime. Knowledge, logic, facts, thoughts, various things out there that can help you find a good future for yourself. And with most people out there, there's not necessarily enough of this sort of stuff. But wisdom doesn't necessarily apply to everybody at the moment. Lots of people can be either young, inexperienced, or unable to comprehend the new situation at hand. The future always happens to have something lying ahead of us that we just have to learn to comprehend. And we have to face together with our own strength and numbers and our own wits. There's always challenges that lie ahead of us. There's always an obstacle that we just cannot seem to get around the conventional way. And a lot of people out there that may not necessarily understand the basis of how wisdom works and how it's supposedly a collection of various things that you have within your mind, within your memory, within your cortex, within all the pieces that make up the mind and all that encompasses its own power to the body. It's important to know that wisdom nowadays will play a very important role, one that is going to succeed. Knowledge is certainly a piece that is going to be helpful in future years. Considering the many qualities and the many issues that we've had to tackle in more recent years, it's simply no surprise that a lot of people are now going to want to see change. The only way to see fit for it, though, is to have the facts situated, to have your mind at ease, to have no uncontrollable behavior. That's going to be the only way to get through a good majority of these issues, if not all of them. So by all means, have yourself some wisdom. A good pearl of wisdom that I was able to take on very well is, quote unquote, etiquette dictates that you tip the maitre d', but you probably shouldn't use spare change. So, of course, that's just one way to put it. There's millions of pearls out there that you can always read for yourself. And that's not necessarily counting the basis of how a fortune cookie works. So I'm not necessarily going to point out everything about wisdom and how it's supposed to work. Because the truth is, everybody's got to find out for themselves on how life works nowadays. With all the things that are at hand at the moment, it makes sense that now we have to find out for ourselves. How do we cope with these possibilities? How do we possibly get through at least a good solid partition of all the issues at hand that are currently around and we cannot be in control of? Well, these questions do have answers to them. A lot of them. Yet, I would not necessarily be able to answer every single one of them on my own. It's more of a collaborative effort than a single person's effort. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.